Hello, welcome to new unboxing. Today it will be a different model. Today it's a boat. Well, I already reviewed the FT006 and the FT009. Today this is a new brushless version of the FT009. This is the FT012. So basically you take the same chassis than the excellent FT009. Okay, so it's a large model, close to 45 centimeters long. Okay, equipped with the 440 or 50 brushed motor, I can remember well. Okay, you take the excellent boat and you add a brushless set. So here is the new boat. Look, much beautiful design. From an external point of view, you can't find any much difference with the brushed version. So let's compare them side by side. So basically, all the top parts are strictly identical. So you will find the arrow there, the double desk system, okay, the shock absorber on the front. So let's return the boat and see this. Maybe some external visible. Yes, there start to have some. For example, here on the former one you have a matte plastic. Now it's no more the case. It's more the Brian one. Maybe you can slick better on the water. Okay, here on the former one you have these two dots, metal dots for the protection system, you know, to avoid allowing only engine to be turned on only in the water. They remove completely the safety secure. Now no more safety and useless system. Okay, so the main difference will be more located on the rear of the boat. Let's focus more. So there are a lot of difference. Okay, so basically, look, if you can look closely, now the shaft on the new one is longer. Okay, the external tube is longer to avoid probably some cavitations problems. Okay, in the high speed. The shape, the props is different. The pitch of the props is more pronounced than the new one. Okay, here this is a former model, this is a new one. The pitch is more pronounced, even if the prop seems a little bit shorter. Okay, so the design is a little bit different, and you will find some so-called, sorry, it's not the exact English word, so kind of foiler, a kind of underwater halo to help the boat to keep straight line at high speed. So basically at moderate speed, this boat won't have the same steering capacities than the former one, because these two external parts will oblige the boat to keep as maximum a straight line. Okay, if you can also compare the rear part, you will see that the rudder now is more on the right part of the boat instead of to be in the central part. Okay, and the entry of the water cooling system now is on the right instead to be on the left. Okay, so these are the main difference visible on the new boat, and the last one visible is on the one side, on the left side of the boat. You can find the exit of the water system here. Okay, so if we can, I will now also describe what you also will find in the box. So you will have, as the FT006 and FT009, this boat holder. Okay, so very nice. It's helped to keep your boat out of the water, and you will find one shock absorber and a spare one, can be useful in case of shock, and two spare props. Okay, that's fine, that's very good. Two props, spare props, as well as an instruction manual. If you already own FT06 or FT09, you recognize the same type of instruction with a list of spare parts at the end. Everything is more or less the same. So, okay. For example, this boat, of course, keeps the self-rotating features. It's very important. Okay, in case where your boat is in the wrong way, you just have to make an acceleration and press throttle strongly, and the boat will self-rotate, returning. So the list of spare parts. Okay, I hope they will be available as soon as possible. And finally, the transmitter. It's more or less the same than the FT009 in external point of view. At least is exactly the same. Well, bad news, I was not able to bind the new boat with the former transmitter. So it seems they changed the radio protocol. Okay, I was thinking it was the same. Finally, it's not the same. It's no more a Fly Sky, at least in the first edition of the Fly Sky protocol. So this is bad news, but okay. I will try to investigate which new protocol is used. So let's focus now inside the boat. So I will open the double desk system. So the first one, okay, is just for design, and you will find these 4 locks to open the inner hull, and you will see inside some major changes. First, you will recognize here the LiPo battery. Now it's in the 3S battery, so it's very strong, rated 25C and 1800 milliamps per hour. Okay, so you have a nice placement. It's strapped with this band, and you have a caoutchouc to unstop the battery placement. Okay, you will find on the other side the servo. Okay, here. I don't know. It's maybe I don't know exactly the characteristic of the servo, but of the reader, of course. And well, the wire going to the ESC there, okay, the ESC and the flying controller board. So basically here in this, under this part, protected by some foam to protect from the water, you will find all the 3-in-1 electronic card board, including the FC board, the ESC, which is rated 35 ampere maximum. I don't know which one, if there is a boost, maybe 40 ampere at peak, and the radio frequency chip. So it's a 3-in-1, okay. And as you can see here, this at least the ESC is water cooled. You can see the input tube. Yes, sorry, the input is on the left, so you can see the water is entering like this, is cooling the AC, and the water is outputting, and also cooling the brushless motor. The brushless motor is here. It's an outrunner, seems to be. Yes, as you can see. Yes, you can see the external part is rotating, so this is an outrunner, and is announced to be 3,500 kV. Okay, it's the diameter is 2315 model, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I'm quite sure you can install any brushless motor you want. And finally here you will find the coupler here. Okay, because inside you have the shaft, which is a rigid one. So this is the good news. This is also why you can the boat have self-rotating features. So this is a so-called lacet coupler. I'm not sure of the exact name, but it seems to be. Here you can, if I can make a close-up zoom, yes, okay, you have to unscrew this headless screw here, okay, and remove this part and unscrew here, and you, in these cases, you can exchange or swap easily the shaft like this. So this is, I don't know exactly the diameter of the shaft of the brushless motor, so I should unscrew this part and this part to access to the shaft diameter. Okay, so what also I forgot to mention that the battery is, I've got a TD-in connectors, but it's more or less okay. So the design is seems to be very well, very good. So for such cheap brushless motors boat, okay. What I can say that the part seems to be in, I would say, in kind of metal. I don't sure. Okay, typical iron, I guess, something. And this part, this is a big radiator allowing to cool the brushless motors. Okay, so I think I end this describe the inner part of the boat, and now a little bit pay attention to the transmitter. So basically you have a cover, okay, it's a bit hard at the beginning. So you have basic function, turn on and off, and you can have a fine tune of the steering, okay, and then the throttle on the okay. So the top part is for the steering, okay, to fine tune your steering, and this one for the forward and backward, okay. So I will show how to plug. Okay, it's very easy. Now no more safety, so you just plug your boat and turn on the transmitter, and you can see you have a red LEDs turning red, a solid one. It means that it's bound, so you can see the rudder is working. Okay, so very powerful. Well, I noticed a little bit small problem with this one. Is when you want to lock the inner hull. I will turn on everything. So here you can find this plastic part here, okay. And in my point of view is a little bit too high. The role of this plastic is to block, okay, this battery, the battery. But this one is a little bit too high, and you can have some play. I will show some demonstration is more efficient than long speech. Okay, if you can see here, you have just a little play here inside, so the water can enter a little bit here. So a few adjustments would be to cut this extra plastic weight, to be sure that here you have to cut maybe a little bit, few millimeters band of plastic there, in order to perfectly insert the top canopy part. Okay, so this is the only drawback I would say about the design. I can see clearly that the quality, the general quality have been improved, so it's very good. So I already makes few runs with it. Well, definitively it's a very nice boat, very powerful, and at the end of each run, the LiPo won't just a little bit warm, not so much hot. The AC, all the electronic parts was okay. So basically, the water system seems to be very efficient. This boat inside the water can keep straight line at full speed without any problem. It's a very stable boat. So definitively, wow, I like it. So if you already like the FT009 or 6, definitively you will enjoy this boat. It's definitively, well, I would say a must-have. You know, it's really, I like it a lot. Well, the FT09 was already a very good one. I like it also a lot, but this one is quite twice faster. So at full speed, I am estimating around 40 kilometers per hour. I don't have a speed meters, but in my opinion is like this. So well, as drawback, well, except this small plastic parts, to I would say that they changed now the protocol, the radio protocol. I don't know why, and maybe well, you know, it's harder to turn, of course, the boat at medium speed, because you have this foiler, of course, so you don't have free launch. So if you want a stable boat at full speed, on the other hand, it's harder to turn, to make some turns at lower speed due to this system. So I will end this unboxing and quick testing. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Bye bye.